Hello there and welcome to this par 4 first hole. Let's have a bit of fun here, huh?
Hey guys, Jim Gam here. Welcome back to the channel. Some more TGC2. Today we've got a course and it is Whistling Straits. Carrying on with our RCR series, and this is by Craig 118. You might recognize the name. It's the same person who designed Pine Valley, New Jersey. Oh, and the wind is pretty strong. So let's have a little look around. I seem to remember this on TGC1, and if you look at them bunkers, I can remember the post that he actually put down. This was back in 2015. There's over 900 bunkers he did on this course. It took him over 300 hours to design this. 300 hours. Wow. That's pretty cool. Dedication. I mean, look at that. Look at the amount of bloody bunkers. And that's only 3-4 hours. As I said, this is an RCR. This was actually established in 1998, this course. Oh, and a slow straight off. Come on, kick back on, hopefully. That'll do it. Yeah, this is another Pete and Alice Dye design. And it's actually situated in Sheboygan County, Wisconsin. Okay, 101, 4 feet up. Let's just take a little bit of loft off because of that wind, I think. Oh, this is going to play tough. That'll do it.
Good stuff. Okay, 11 footer here. This is definitely makeable. Slide that putt in there. Bird.
Nice birdie to start off with.
Starting your round off with a birdie.
Okay, hole 2, par 5, 594 yards.
Two. Let's see what you
Stroke index 11. I mean, just look at that bunker work. Over 300 hours the guy put into this. I mean, if that doesn't deserve a play, oh, I don't know what does. That is what you call dedication though. 300 plus hours designing a golf course for us to play. And then of course don't forget the amount of hours he's putting into porting it over to TGC2. So there's quite a bit of work done on that as well. Okay, I mean I usually aim down the right hand side because I've got that little bit of left hand draw. But with this wind, I think I'm going to start aiming straight down the middle. And should keep it on. I hope you're enjoying this series, the RCRs. As I said before, I really enjoy playing them. And I want to say a big thank you to all my new subscribers and all my old subscribers. Yes, what makes it worth it is seeing you guys watching this. Okay, 290, 3 feet down, 18 mile an hour wind. Don't go on the green. Don't go on the green. Whoa. See, I'd rather chip from there or a little tiny pitch than a 22-yard putt. 22 yards. Let me see. Do you know what? I'm going to try a pitch. Full loft. Just to see if I get a little bit of spin back. Oh, hit it fast. Oh, that worked out alright. Got that little bit of spin back because of the full loft.
And for the bird. Yes.
Another birdie. Good, good.
2 under for the round. Third hole coming up.
Okay, hole 3, 185 yards, par 3, stroke index 13. Again, loads of bunkers all around the edge of the green. Okay, it's 182, 15 down, so it's playing about 177, but with that wind, ooh. We're actually going to go down to the 168 and put a bit of loft on it. Come on, roll down now. That worked out pretty well on that wind. We're off to a good start. Birdie, birdie, birdie.
Okay, let's tee up another one. We got hole number 4.
This course has been host to the PGA Championships on 3 occasions. 2004, which was won by Vijay Singh. 2010, which was won by Martin Keimer. And last one was 2015. And I'm sure that was Jason Day. It's also held the Senior Open, and that was in 2007. And it's also going to be host to the 2020 Ryder Cup, so that's going to be cool. There's that little left-hand draw again. That should be okay with that wind. That wind will pull it back in. Excuse me.
I'd say it's about 120 yards or so to the pin.
Okay, 120 yards, 15 feet up, which means it's playing around 125, but with that wind, whoa, I want to play it to about just over 100 yards. But because we're that close, I don't think the wind's going to have as much effect as if we were further away, so let's try it from there. As you see, I'm on a little right to left down slope, so I'm not going to move it too much to the left. And I've pulled it a little bit left. Yeah, just took a little bit too much loft off that. As I said, when you're closer to the hole, the wind's not going to take as much effect as if you're, I don't know, 150 yards out, 160. Okay, 16 yards. Too high to chip, and I hate doing these little flop shots. Yep, that's why. Oh, that one was a bit better.
Decent job getting out of that sand. All right, about a 3-footer here.
I think it's cool that they added that to the game, though, that you can do that in the bunker. As before, if you have played this, flop shot was like your get out of jail free card. It was just so easy to play. Every now and again I have a little shot like that and totally screw it up. I'd rather pitch out of the bunker or chip out of the bunker. I mean, geez, look at all them bunkers. Okay, you've got a big bunker to the left of the green. Sort of half encircling the green now. Oh, this is a little tight fairway, isn't it, in this wind? Wow. So I'm going to aim right down the left hand side here, probably over that bunker. The wind should pull it back in, especially when I've got that little bit of a draw as well. Oh, is it going to pull it too far? That's okay. Okay, 271. There's no way I'm going to go for that. Alright, I missed that out. So, hole 5, par 5, 598 yards, stroke index 15. So I'm going to aim way to the right hand side here. Warning, hits a slow, but that wind's going to pull it back in, so the slow shouldn't take much effect. As you know, a slow will push it to the right, a fast will push it to the left. Or pull it to the left. Okay, 35 yards. Let's go with a little pitch shot. Down to 45 yard carry club. Probably about there, I reckon. Now, pitches, the wind doesn't take much effect, if any at all, if I remember right. But this is a strong wind, so we'll see if it takes much effect here. A little bit, a little tiny bit, and that was 17 mile an hour wind. Must have moved it, I don't know, 4 feet, something like that.
I think an eagle would have tasted sweeter. I haven't tasted eagle, but I'm just
One putt par, course challenge.
nice bird on that last hole. Let's see.
Excuse me. Oh, the sheer amount, that just amazing amount of bunkers on this course. That Ryder Cup of 2020, that's going to be fantastic to watch. Yeah, it's actually designed to kind of look like the English and Scottish links courses. Oh, slow fast.
Alright, looking good so far.
And it actually has a flock of black-faced Scottish sheep around the course as well.
And we have about, I'd say 140-ish yards.
Okay, this is a hole 6, 410, par 4, stroke index 17. Getting a little bit ahead of myself. Keep forgetting to say that when I'm on the tee, because I'm chatting about something else. Okay, 141, 8 feet down, so it's playing 138, but with that wind, ooh, I reckon about that. See, a little tiny slope left to right, but with that wind as well, it's going to, oh, crap, just moved the draw. So just change club, then go back. A little tiny bit of loft, I think, I put on it. Oh, it's hit fast. That's going to go left. Oh, just on the green. Just on the green. Oh, no, it's not. Wow, that was way short. I thought that was... Well, is it the green? Yeah, it's the green, but it's the way around the other side. Wow. Chip is nowhere going to make that. So I'm going to have to play a... Oh, I don't know whether to play a loft here. Yeah, I think I'll go with the loft, the flop. 25 yards. Put a little bit of loft on it. Hopefully that wind might knock it back a bit as well. Come on, come back. Yeah. Nice little bit of spin back there. And say par.
Okay, so that'll keep you at 3 under for the round.
Okay, hole 7, 222 yards, par 3. Oh, this could be tough. This wind, depending on how the wind's catching it. Okay, the wind's going not too bad. Coming down a little bit to the left. 40 mile an hour though. So that's playing about 216s, that's playing about 213 with that wind. 235 is way too much. So I'm going to go with a 226 club. he's hit fast again. And that wind's going to make it even worse. Distance wasn't too bad, but just hit that fast. Okay, 16 yards. That actually looks a little bit downhill to me. Oh, I just missed it. I de-lofted that a little touch because I thought 16 yards would be a little bit too much, but nope. Kind of past the hole. Oh, I need this for a par save. Come on. Yes! That was a nice save.
And that'll keep you at 3 under for the round. And
okay, hole 8, 482 yards. Par 4, stroke index 5. Slight dog leg, left to right. No doubt the driver will probably just reach up to that corner, I reckon. Nowhere near. Again, I'll aim right down the right hand side with that wind and a little bit of draw. Should bring it back in.
whoa, that was going places.
Excuse me. Oh, sound like the postman.
Okay, we're about 200 yards out here.
Okay, 200 yards with that wind. Still not comfortable with this loft. I've not been on the just kind of the driving range just to sort of check how much it takes off like I did on TGC1. Kind of knew down to the yard how much I was taking off most clubs, but not on TGC2. Oh, big pool.
It's gonna have to play.
Big pool.
A little too much power onto the approach shot there.
Okay, what have I got here? Slightly going left to right. Very, very slightly. Too slightly. That'll be moved.
4 feet to the hole, you can do this.
I should have just aimed it straight at the pin.
Good putt, well done.
But it's another par.
Okay, so that'll keep you
I'll take a par in this wind.
Let's put this drive
Okay, hole 9, 425 yards, par 4, stroke index 7. And pretty straightish hole. Fairway thins out a little bit, so 3/4 of the way up. Again, this wind is blowing straight across from right to left. So I'm just going to aim way over here. It's a pretty strong wind. See, it's slow. The slow is actually going to keep it a little bit right, but I'm hoping that wind's going to pull it right in. And it does. That's a great little picture, that one. And the trees behind the houses there. Like.
15 or so yards.
Doesn't that look nice? Little bridge there. I haven't seen the sheep. I wonder what hole he's got the sheep on, because I'm sure I read he's got the sheep here. Okay, 114, 13 down, so it's actually playing about 110. So I'll actually de-loft this a little bit. Move it way to the right because of that wind. And I've pulled it a little bit, which means it's going to go way, 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 way over there. And over off the green. Okay, a little chip here. 12 yards. A little bit of loft. Tiny little slope left to right. Wow, that was right over. Mind you, the tempo was pretty bad, fast and a slow. Oh, this is going to be tough. These are the little putts that kill me. Come on, that's not turning. Oh, looks like I'm going to hit a bogey.
Oh man, 3 feet to the hole here. Alright, there's your bogey.
Here's my bogey.
2 under
Damn.
the round.
2 bogeys.
Okay, let's put this in the fairway.
I was going to say, I mean, it kind of feels good to hit a bogey now and again. Very, very rarely. Oh, there's a sheep. Very, very rarely we'd get that on TGC when hitting a bogey, but it's so easy to get a bogey in this game. Yeah, it's a pity they're not little black faced sheep. There they go, like. Okay, this wind probably going to help us out a little bit here. Hole 10, 382 yards, par 4 stroke index 4. Probably going to aim straight at that bunker now. Always hit slow. Yeah, I didn't get on the driving range today this morning. I got straight up out of bed, quick shower, thought I'd get a golf video done. So I'm a little bit not too on with it with the tempo at the moment. Okay, 78. I was playing about 82 with that wind. Do I just stick with the 75 yard? Yeah, I think I'll just. I mean, I just de-lofted that a little tiny touch. Come on, roll up now. Wow, that rode a lot. I suppose with the higher green as well, it didn't have much bite. Okay, 32 feet 10 inches up. Ooh, a bit pacey. Yeah, a little bit too pacey, that would have been pretty good. But it's a par.
Okay, so that's going to keep you at 2 under for the round.
Okay, hole 11. 610 yards par 5, stroke index 12. Let's just hope the wind isn't in our face because it's quite a long par 5. So I'm drinking my coffee while you guys watch the flyover. Again, the bunker work, I mean, just look at the amount of bunkers on this one hole. Can you imagine how long that took? And no doubt he's looked at videos, looked at pictures and got the shape of each bunker. A lot of work. Okay, as I say, I usually aim on the right hand side, but with this wind, I'm actually going to aim kind of more to the left here. Wind should pull it back in for me, even though I've got that slight draw. Okay, 279 yards, no way am I reaching that. Oh, the 3 wood might be a little bit too much, I might carry off the back there. So I think I might go down to the 5. Where's the 5 going to put me? That's a little tip as well. If you use your scout camera, at the end of the scout camera, if you're using a controller, use the right trigger. That'll probably show you where the ball is probably going to bounce. But then you have to incorporate the wind and stuff into that. So I'm actually going to go down to a 2 iron. That should be about alright, I think. Oh, look at that. Straight. Perfect, perfect. That's a good shot. I keep meaning to change this 2 iron actually. The trajectory on it is so low. I don't really like using it, especially going into a green. I'd rather use a hybrid. The hybrids are so easy to hit compared to that 2 iron. Right, last time I pitched in, it was a raised green and it rode for ages, so even though it's a 55 yard carry, 55 yard, 58 yards, I'm actually going to take a little bit off it. This might not work, but and it didn't.
For the bird.
Okay. Going a little bit left to right there. There's a little break on that bottom one, but it's not very fast, so I think I'll aim just to the outside of the hole. Oh, I just hit the lip. Again, I think that was too pacey.
Almost had a birdie there.
Yeah, almost had a birdie. I don't know if you can hear John.
2 under for the round.
Cheeky bugger. Okay, par 3.
Alright, let's let her rip.
It's 159 yards, stroke index 10. Playing 149 yards, and it's going to be playing about 145 with that wind. That's way too small. Let's just take a little bit off. As I said, I'm still not right with this loft. And I don't want to go into the driving range and start charting out lofts and stuff like that like I did on TGC 1. That was only because of TGC tours. If you wanted to compete, you had to know exactly the yardage every club was hitting and percentages. But on TGC 2, I just want to sort of play by feel. More enjoyable. Turn your... Oh yeah. That was so close.
4 feet. Let's do this. Great putt, and that is for par. Okay, so that's going to keep you at 2 under for the round.
Little string of pars coming.
Okay, let's get
Hole 13, 392 yards, par 4, stroke index 6. Again, the amount of bunkers just around this fairway here. It's hugging the coastline. And the wind a little bit left to right. So kind of aim sort of middleish in the fairway. Hopefully this wind will keep it in if I do put that little draw into the swing. Always hit it fast.
looking good.
That wind's keeping it straight though. Come on, kick round. Come on. Kick off, kick off. Oh, it's so close. It's not too bad, it's in the light rough. 93, 97%. Slight left to right. 83 feet. 83 yards should I say, and it's actually playing about 78 yards. So what I might do is go with a pitch and go with a 75 yard pitch. How's this going to work out? Come on, roll up there. Ooh, got a bit of a kick on that green. Kicked it to the left. Doesn't look too bad though.
Alright, you are on the green. Hot. Okay, let's see what you can do with this 8-footer.
Ooh, I thought I missed that. They hit the edge.
3 under for the round.
Good. Birdie on the back nine.
Out on this one.
Okay, hole 14, 391 yards, par 4, stroke index 16. Not so many bunkers down the left hand side on this one. Slide, dog leg, left to right to left. 16 mile an hour wind in our face. So again, we're going to aim down the right hand side. Oh, that's a big pull. I wouldn't say that was draw. I'd say that was a big pull. Depending how it's going to kick and roll. Oh, that worked out alright though. Quite glad I aimed way over to the right.
120 yards or so.
Okay, 120 yards. 16-mile-an-hour wind kind of going against us. I might just leave that at the 100. I can't help myself, I took a little bit off. I'm actually going to aim way over here because you see we're on a big right to left downhill slope. With that wind, plus the height you're going to get on a pitching wedge. I mean, this might be wrong, but it is turning. Come on. It's actually turning way too much. Bloody hell. That must have moved 50 yards maybe. 30, 40 yards. Big putt. Big putt. Let's try up here. It's slightly moving faster as you get closer to the hole, and the closer it gets to the hole, it's actually slowing down, so it's going to take more of the break. Stop ball, stop, stop, stop. Not too bad.
Okay, let's see what you can do with this 7-footer. Way to drop that putt. And that'll keep you at 3 under for the round. 15th hole coming up.
Okay, hole 15, 462 yards, par 4. And stroke index 14. I mean, some of you might think it's a bit barren looking, this course, but that's the whole point of Whistling Straits, though, isn't it? I mean, you see the trees over there, but because it's like a links course, I wouldn't say it's like it is a links course. You're actually getting strong coastal breeze coming in. I think it looks great, though. Okay, I'm actually going to aim way to the right here again. That wind and my usual little draw. Kind of hoping it's going to turn out okay. I mean, if there was no wind and I hit straight, I'd probably aim down there with a slight bit of fade on the shot, but
That was exceptional.
Come on, don't pull it in too far. That worked out alright, just stayed on. Okay, 188 with that wind. I think I'm going to have to go with this, and I'm going to put a little bit of loft on this. Oh, I've pulled it again. Oh, I'm usually not bad at these hybrids. I usually hit them pretty straightish, but I pulled that one. Distance was good, but oh, another big putt. This is only 1 inch down. If I hit that too hard again. Oh, boom, get in now. That was a good birdie. Okay, hole 16, 529 yards par 5, stroke in the next 18. Big snake in the fairway. Going left to right, then right to left. With a ton of bunkers around it. Ton of bunkers. Look at that. I'll probably be here for a couple of minutes counting them, but that's a lot of bunkers. I mean, just look. That's a lot of work. Okay, I'll just aim down this little curve here. It's a bit better.
Looks like you'll be in the short stuff here.
And I hope you guys don't mind. I'm not uploading a ton of videos every 2 or 3 days because, as I said, I mean, this takes me 30-40 minutes to play. It takes me about half an hour to an hour to edit, and it takes me about 2.5 hours to render it because it's at 1080p 60 frames a second. And it takes me over 2 hours to upload. So you're talking about 5 hours of video. You know, if we get one of them done every 2 days, I think that's pretty good. I mean, this is going to be the 3rd day, I think, but I've actually started up a little society. Right, 3 wood. Let me sort this shot out first. And this wind should slow it down. Oh, this could. Nah, there's no way. Yeah, I think it will reach the green actually. Okay, come on, wind, turn around. Oh, just. Yeah, as I say, I've started up a little society. Just me and a couple of friends been playing games with each other for years. So it's actually a private society, and I'm not actually letting anybody in that I don't know, because we still don't have the tools to remove people. So if you get somebody in there who's a bad seed, bad apple, cheats or whatever, you don't have the right to remove them. It could actually sort of ruin the game for me and a couple of guys that have actually been playing games with each other for years, and I don't want that. So if you search on societies and you see me, I probably won't let these in, guys. It's nothing against anybody, but as I said, I've been playing with these guys for years and they've just picked up TGC2 and I don't want to spoil it for them. Okay, this is 1 foot down, just to the top of that ridge. Oh, that's not bad.
That was going to be excellent for the birdie here.
I mean, it's only 4 of us in this society, and we only play like 1 rounders anyway. It's just a little bit of fun. We play with turn order on, so it actually takes us about 2 hours to finish a game. But it's getting me a little more practice. A little sheep down there to the left. I mean, before the only rounds I'd play on TGC2 were the rounds I do with the videos, but now I'm kind of on every day. Getting a bit of practice with the guys. Having a little bit of fun in the game again, which is good. Okay, 227. I was actually playing about 220, but with that wind, I think I'll go with 235. This might be a little bit too much because the wind's kind of coming down right to left. Looks on target, but is it going to be too much? Yeah, I thought it would be. The 226 was just way too small. Okay, let's put full loft on this. Try and hit about a 90% shot here. Stop bowl. Move a little bit further than I thought. Oh, that didn't turn back in at all.
I'm glad you dropped it. That's your bogey.
Oh, there's another bogey. Back to 4 under. Okay, 18th hole. Hope you've enjoyed this course, guys. I think it's a fantastic course. You just need to give it a play. Excuse me. Little stream going right up the left hand side here. 2 little bridges there. Again, a lot of bunkers. And this is what, 470 yards, par 4, stroke index 2. Very strong wind right to left, so I'm actually going to aim right at that bit there and hopefully the wind will carry it around. Always hit slow. Slow's going to keep it a little bit right, but with that wind, that should help out actually. That's perfect. Damn perfect. 334 yard drive. 140 yards, got a little bit of wind going with us, and a lot of left to right, right to left, sorry. I'm actually going to try aim way over here. I mean, that's, wow, that looks way too much, but it's a strong wind. Look at that turn. I want to hit slow as well. 17 foot, 1 foot down. Oh, didn't turn at all at the end.
Here. This is makeable.
There we go. Yeah, give this a play, guys. Fantastic course. Don't forget, if you like the video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll catch you again next time.